Hey, Infinite Creators!
Hi, everybody.
Woohoo!
It's Mandy and Nat. We're back.
It is. We're just joking that Mandy's got the glow on the shoulder happening. So yeah. Mandy's popping into light as we speak. Yep. She's got a little halo on the shoulder.
Not a Zoom background. It's actually real. It's real sunshine.
Actually real, yeah. You got to check these days.
Yeah.
And the dog walks past in the background. You go, oh, yeah, it's actually real. Yeah.
So we're here to, as you may or may not have seen, we've been talking about it for the last week or so about our Infinite Wake Up Call Challenge. And yes. The reason we're jumping on here today is because we start within 24 hours. So we really want you guys, if you're feeling resonating with you, really love you to come across and join us. We start tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. So whatever that is in your time zone, just use that as the benchmark.
Yes.
Yeah. So, URL down there, wakeupinfinitechallenge.com. So there's lots of info on that page that you can come across and read. Read some testimonials from the people that went through the challenge last time and how amazing they found it and all the breakthroughs they've been having. And
yeah, that's
really cool.
Yeah, so it's free to join us. It goes for 5 days. We're over in a Facebook group, so we go live in the Facebook group each day. There will be replays. We do like you to come live, of course, because it just gets more exciting. And we're doing lots of exercises too. So this is not just about theory now. Yeah. We're actually really going to land this in your world.
Yeah. It's very experiential.
Yeah, very experiential. And this really is about creating what you love with certainty. So, and some of the stuff that we're going to teach you will literally blow your mind about how easy and simple it is to actually create what you love in your world. Yes. And there's just a few tweaks that you need to make that most of us miss, particularly if you've been on the manifesting journey and the law of attraction journey and stuff like that. The part that makes it absolutely certain. So, like, we're not kidding when we say certain either.
Yes, there is a structure that you can use that it works, and the only thing that gets in our way is our ego, basically. So it's kind of it does work with certainty, as Nat said, and for us that was a major piece of the puzzle for us. So we've been on consciousness, self-awareness journey for 16 plus years. We've done heaps of courses, heaps of books, lots of mentors and teachers, and always got little bits, we're pulling together little bits, and some bits made sense, some didn't resonate after a while and kind of outgrew them, or it wasn't the whole truth. And we've always been kind of looking for what's the absolute truth, like being an infinite being is the absolute truth. That's who we truly are. We're here having a human experience, but we're actually, everything. We're connected to all time and space. We have access to that too. And that's what we want to bring through with the challenge, is that showing how you can use that ability to tap into all time and space with your intuition. That's what your intuition is. And how to use that to actually guide your life here as a human, to experience life as an infinite being in a human form, and live to your, what's truly sitting in your heart that you just absolutely love to express into the world, to experience. Some people are saying, what's my purpose? Like, you're really gonna see what that is during the 5 days. We do some exercises that really tunes you into what that is, and it might surprise you what comes up, because it's often our head that's telling us that what we think we want, or we get very directed by society sometimes into thinking we want certain things and that will make us happy, and it's just not true most of the time. So it's when you tune into your intuition will show you what's true for you, and you'll just know it too. It just lands for you. So really excited.
Definitely. It's day 5. We're looking at what are you here to create, and when you go in and you actually see it directly, it's like, oh my god, like it just fills you up so much. It's like it's all about your family and things that you want to experience and places you want to go to, and it's just like, oh my god, that actually is real. So all those feelings that you've been having about what you would love to have and love to experience actually is real, and you get to see it fully, and it's like almost just it validates it for you, and you go, oh, that was true. Like all those feelings I've been having all these years, it's like, well, that is it. So
and I think particularly too, if you've had, particularly too, I think if you've had an idea that that you're here for some kind of purpose too. So you don't have to have some big life-changing, world-reaching purpose in the world. There's no one purpose that's better than another. the purpose is just to come and enjoy life. That literally is our purpose here in the world. It's just us that overlay it, thinking we have to have a business or we have to make money or we have to do something else to be successful. And it's just so not true. It's just whatever lights you up is what you're here to do. But you might tune in if you feel like there's just been something sitting inside you. And I know this is how Nat and I have always kind of felt. It's like we're here to do something in the world. And if that's how you feel, but you haven't got some clarity around it, then I really think that this week will help you with that too. We've had so many people that have given us that feedback, that it's really helped, because you're tuning into your intuition, which is your voice of truth for you. It's guiding you all the time, and how to use that to tune into what that is. And so you can actually bring it into reality. Like, that's the whole point of being human, is to express it, to bring that formless into form here in the world and have fun. So come and join us. You've always asked that question, like, what's my purpose here in the world? Then we definitely think that you'll get some benefit out of being in the challenge for 5 days.
Get benefit from this week. And we show you how to actually just move past all your beliefs, like how to actually do that, like without changing them all. So it's pretty amazing. You know, we particularly if you've done this work of consciousness, we tend to get so focused on the ego and trying to do something with the ego. And you're really going to realize this week that you don't have to do anything with it. You actually just leave it alone. And so we'll show you how to do that. Then just refocus on something completely different. So it's it really is quite amazing what you can create once you start doing these really simple things. To start creating, it's mind-blowing, really. Like, we've been doing it ourselves, and the rate at which things are creating is pretty mind-blowing. It's like, whoa, this is actually unfolding like really quickly.
I think that there's a quote, which I'm definitely not going to be able to remember exactly how it goes right now, but that idea that once you start to move forward, then things just start to come, like resources beyond what you're kind of imagining right now start to sort of just get put into your path. It's because you start saying yes to your intuition and following your intuition, which again is that path of least resistance. And so you start to draw in other people, other events, resources that are just there to kind of support you on that journey. So beyond, you know, what you think is possible, or beyond the times that you think things can happen in, or how quickly how quickly you feel comfortable within yourself as well. So it's like all these different things just kind of start to happen, and it feels a little bit by magic at times, that it feels beyond you. And I think that's what Nat and I experienced with this challenge last time, is that it was great information. And, you know, yes, we put some work into, you know, learning this stuff for many, many years, practicing it and collating it and putting it into a format that works, you know, for people to understand. But then there was just something that moved beyond us, that kind of brought a community together, and the engagement and the amount of insights and breakthroughs that people were having was way beyond what we could have, like, we feel as little humans we've done. It's kind of, it just was real testament to this creation process, because we were very deliberate with how we set about doing this challenge too. So it's just, it's amazing to kind of see things just unfolding. But there's work to it. It's not like you just don't have to do anything either. So if someone tells you it's a magic bullet that fixes everything, that's not the truth either. So there is things you have to do, but it's easier compared to what you're doing now. I guarantee it. So
guarantee it. A lot less than probably, if you're in consciousness stuff, it is a lot less than what you're doing right now.
But even just life in general, like you'll get to see this on day one, just how much energy we put into maintaining our illusions and our stories that we tell ourselves and our beliefs, how much energy and time they take up. And so we're doing this all the time anyway. So you might as well be putting your energy and your power into something that's actually working for you. So that's what we think as well. So it's like, well, it's no more work than what you're doing now. It's just a shift in focus. It's literally just a shift and a choice. It's a deliberate choice to live from your truth. So it's, we invite you to come along. So wake up, infinitechallenge.com. Go there, have a read through the page, click on the button to sign up, put your email in, because that way you'll be on, you'll get the notifications. But do just check your junk folder or your spam folder, or if you're in Gmail, in your promotions tab, because if you haven't received an email from us before, it's going to go there. So you need to click on that to join the Facebook group to start the sequence of getting the emails and to be invited into the group. So do make sure you check your email. If you sign up on the opt-in page, you've got to do another step. So read the email.
Then come across into the Facebook group, because that's where it all happens this week. That's where we go live. It's where all the support is. That's where you'll see us all the time in there. So definitely make sure you do that step, because you haven't got long to start. We've got 22 hours now, so the countdown's definitely on. So,
and you can see this video after that. You can still join, still request to join the group. You can catch up, because there's replays available. We'll leave them up for 3 or 4 or 5 days after we've finished the challenge. So you've got time to catch up. So if you're traveling or, you're busy for the next day or two, still join up, because you still get the benefit of it. You still will. It'll still be amazing for you to be involved. The community is amazing. The community is super welcoming, super supportive. Everyone's just said how relaxed they feel in this group. Like everyone's just so, it's a very non-judgmental space. Like everyone's just in there to learn for themselves and to live from their heart. And so it's such a welcome. Yeah, it is just an amazing space.
Well, here's one that was on the last challenge, Karen. So
Karen.
It's an infinite light for everyone doing the challenge this week. I'll be following the replays for sure. So Karen was on our first challenge last time, and it was awesome to have her energy there. So thank you, Karen.
Yes, thanks, Karen.
Yes, very cool. All right, so come on over. It is wakeupinfinitechallenge.com, and we'll see you in there.
Yep, can't wait.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
See you guys. See ya.